fueled by tinder-dry brush and forest. Desperate efforts were continuing to control this deadly wildfire, which has been raging across more than 1,000 acres of Arizona since Friday, apparently sparked by a lightning strike. Scores of homes have been destroyed, hundreds of residents have been evacuated. But it is the deaths of 19 firefighters that has left local communities and colleagues deep in shock.
We grieve for the families, we grieve for the department, we grieve for the city. We're devastated. We just lost 19 of some of the finest people you'll ever meet. I mean, right now, we're in crisis.
Good morning, America. Tragedy in Arizona. Deadly wildfire.
And it's a tragedy compounded by a near-record heat wave.
We have 15 large fires burning in that area right now. We have an entire zone, this part of the country, that got some of the warmest temperatures they've ever reported. In places like Arizona, Phoenix, 117, never been there before.
Through the night, the fast-moving flames have continued to burn as local officials have tried to piece together what happened.
You know, this fire was very radical in its behavior. The fields were very dry, the relative humidity was low, the wind was coming out of the south. It's turned around on us because of monsoon action this afternoon. That's what caused the deaths, is the change in the radical behavior of the burning fields. They were just caught up in a very bad situation.
For firefighters in the United States, this is the deadliest incident since the attacks of 9/11 and the worst single loss of life in a wildfire for 80 years. President Obama paid tribute to the victims, frontline firefighters who formed an elite hotshot team, trained to react rapidly on foot to try to build fire breaks and barriers to the flames.
The hotshot crew are the people that literally go out on the fire line and attack these with tools and with other implements. They're not the people that have engine companies and large trucks. These are the core of firefighting, where they're right there in the middle of the incident.
Some of the victims were found with fire protection blankets over them. Clearly they were desperately trying to survive when they became trapped. But the flames and the heat were just too great. Nick Childs, BBC News.